In order to say yes to the will of God, we always have to say no to some other things. And there will be people who will not like it, especially if they are used to getting their own way. People will make demands of you based on their needs and will be oblivious to or even uncaring about your needs. At that point, we have a choice. Be led by God or be led by others. No one was busier than Jesus or had a greater assignment than he did. Yet we read the following in Mark chapter 1, verses 35 to 39. Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Simon and his companions went to look for him. And when they found him, they exclaimed, "Everyone is looking for you." And Jesus replied, "Let us go somewhere else, to the nearby villages, so I can preach there also. That is why I have come." So he traveled throughout Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and driving out demons. The disciples were like, "Jesus, everybody's looking for you." But he wanted to make sure that he could get to as many people as possible while training the disciples who would carry on his work. Now, was Jesus saying no to unmet needs? Yes. He knew what his priorities were, and he remained focused on the big picture. That way, he was able to say these words to his heavenly Father at the end of his life, words that are recorded in John 17:4. "I have brought you glory on earth by finishing the work you gave me to do." If you have a hard time saying no, stop and mentally picture what you think will happen when you say no. The only way to conquer your fear or insecurity in this area is to begin to take small risks until you are finally comfortable giving a firm no. When a person gets into debt through reckless spending, we aren't doing them a favor by saying yes to bailing them out. We are enabling them. By saying yes to someone who refuses to learn a new skill set that they need and are capable of, we are promoting learned helplessness. So sometimes we need to remember that it is important to say no. But I still don't always say no. Pastor Allen asked me 3 weeks ago to preach this coming Sunday. I didn't say no. So I hope that you will pray for me and join us in worship this Sunday at the Village Church at 9 or 11 a.m. And if you can't make it in person, remember that you can always worship with us online, anytime, on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel at the Village Church at World Golf Village. And if we don't see each other this weekend, look for me again on Monday when we take another look at the Word for You today. Have a great weekend.